morning students, welcome to online class. Last class, I have finished the first two paragraphs of the lesson, the journey. Next, third paragraph children. Now look at, open textbooks all of you, page number 82. Page number here is 81. On my way home from the bus stop, my trunk had been carried by a porter. Here, the narrator reached his house from workplace. So, in that, he dropped his bus station. Then, the luggage, which was carried by a porter, to his house. But it is the workplace. It is the workplace. Where that is here bus station are there. So here is the name of the bus station is here is Dhiran. On my way home from the bus stop, my trunk had been carried by a porter. The bus stop, not his village. In the bus stop, porters are available generally. So when that is here, while he came from his workplace, that is his office, to reach the bus stand, that is he got the porters and he paid money. So the luggage took by porters to reach his house. There is no problem. That is. Now the problem, we couldn't find anyone who could help me to carry the trunk to the bus stop. The problem was now because here the narrator started his luggage from his home to bus stand. Those days, generally last 50 years ago or last 100 years ago, generally last 8 years in the year 1950s or 1920s, 30s or 40s, so many people were there, that is, in especially village, customs and traditions which people should give respect. At the same time, people should give the importance of relations and helping nature. So if anyone could carry the luggage and even the marriages are going on, almost all kinds of people mingle and help and finally success the function, any function particularly. So villages lo a function chesina kuda neighbors, relatives, villages, almost all people, that is, they mingle and get together, cooperated, work together, and ultimately the function was success. Then here the narrator, before that, when he started his home to workplace, then some neighbors helped to carry his luggage to reach the bus stand. But here is the present situation. He couldn't find anyone because almost all people of the villages went for their work in especially to factories or some work, that is. So no one should no one should spend time at the homes. Carry the trunk to the bus stop. At another time of the year, we would have easily found someone to help me, but now most of the villagers were busy in the fields. At that time, most of the villagers, almost all kinds of villages, that is, they went for different work fields. So they should change their way of life. So here, gradually, the problem is going on. But villagers, they left their village to go to town to find some work. Here the narrator found first time he could never find to carry his luggage to the bus station. It was a big problem. Nobody had time to spare for me. In fact, carrying the trunk should not have been such a worry for me. Here, but as narrator here he is a young man. Just he got married, but he doesn't have any problem. Physically he is strong enough, so he could carry the luggage over his head or over his shoulders to reach the bus stand. There is no problem. But there is as a government officer, just he gives some money to do some work like that. Nobody had time to spare for me. In fact, carrying the trunk should not have been such a worry for me, except that my education had made me shun physical labor. Here education he completed graduation, that is, he got a job. So that it is a problem of especially because being educated person, being an educated man, so that doing this kind of physical work, physical labor, the problem is going on. The problem is here going on. So that nobody had time to spare for me. In fact, carrying a trunk should not have been such a worry for me. As a man, as a villager, he did not carry his luggage. This is not his problem. The problem is here, he educated. He studied, he educated. That is for me, except my education had made me shun. Children, note down the meaning. Shun means avoid. ఇక్కడ లగేజ్ తను క్యారీ చేయడం ప్రాబ్లమే కాదండి, కానీ తను చదువుకున్నవాడే. He got education, so he studied. How can I carry my luggage? This is the main problem. So this is the kind of ego. నేను లగేజ్ మోయటమే, నేను చదువుకున్నాను, జాబ్ చేస్తున్నాను. How can I? Physical labor. After all, I was a government officer. So, as a government officer, and the idea of people seeing me carry my own luggage was not at all amusing. Amusing means enjoying, that is funny. So if I can carry the luggage, what about my status? What about my scenario? So how people think about myself being an employee, being a government officer. నేను గవర్నమెంట్ ఉద్యోగి, నేను ఈ లగేజ్ మోస్తే బయట వాళ్ళందరూ ఏమనుకుంటారు? వాళ్ళని చూసి నవ్వుకుంటారు. దిస్ ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ ప్రాబ్లం. Otherwise, for a young man like me, it should not have been an issue to carry a 20 kilo chest on my back. Here chest means box, carry box, wooden box. But he doesn't have any problem of 20 kgs of chest over his head. But he doesn't have. In fact, because he is a young man. So children, in this paragraph, the narrator should express as easy. That is, he could not find any villager in his village to carry his trunk to reach the bus stand. The main thing. Second one is, he expressed his inability. Why? Because he studied, he got education completed, he educated and he did a government job. So that, how can the narrator carry the luggage? But if this matters put it away, then he is doing almost all kinds of things because he also villager. ఇవన్నీ తీసి పక్కన పెట్టేస్తే narrator తను చదువుకోలేదు, గవర్నమెంట్ జాబ్ చేయట్లేదు, 20 కిలో లగేజ్ మోయటం కాదు, 40 కిలో లగేజ్ కూడా మోయగలడు. He expressed it directly. One thing here, that is physical labor shunned because of his education. Education avoid physical labor. The narrator focused here, education avoid physical labor. Children, next paragraph. Finally, my father, here narrator's father, came up with a solution. Don't worry, I myself will see you off. Will see you off phrasal verb. That means to go to. That means to go to. Note down, children. Here is one mark is given. Here is phrasal verb. So to go to. See you off means to go to. This is the phrasal verb. At Dirang. Dirang is here name of the bus station. Name of the bus station. So finally his father got a conclusion. Hey, don't worry about your luggage. I will be there. I will carry your luggage. What about that is? అరే నువ్వేంటి ఆలోచిస్తావేంటి? లగేజ్ గురించా? నేను క్యారీ చేస్తా లగేజ్. నో ప్రాబ్లం. డోంట్ థింక్ అబౌట్ అదర్వైజ్. సో హిస్ ఫాదర్ అసిస్ట్ టు క్యారీ హిస్ లగేజ్. బట్ హౌ కెన్ ద narrator accept this kind of thing? As a government employee, as an educated person, how he could carry his own luggage to, that is by his father. Next paragraph, children. I protested. Protested means not accepted. Not accepted. The narrator did not accept to carry his luggage by father. Narrator accept చేయలేదు. తన లగేజ్ ని ఫాదర్ క్యారీ చేయడం. How could I allow my old father to carry my trunk? How could I allow? How could I give? That is, how could I permit? That is, what would people think? What about the society? To carry, that is, my luggage to, that is my father, how could people think? What would they say? What would they say? They made so many comments about that is doing this kind of work. But I failed to dissuade to convince somebody not to do this kind of work. నానా నువ్వు ఈ పని చేయొద్దు, లగేజ్ మోయొద్దు, వద్దు అని నేను చెప్పడంలో ఫెయిల్ అయ్యాను. దట్ ఈస్ dissuade means, but I failed to dissuade means to convince somebody not to do particular work. It was decided father would carry the chest. Already told you box. Chest means. So that is finally decided. The narrator decided. Finally, that is here. His father decided to carry the box. Here it was decided. What was it decided? To carry the luggage. Children, comprehension passes. Asking comprehension passes. What does it refer to? So I am going to explain each and every line in a slow manner because of only comprehension point of view. For understanding the lesson properly, each and every student. Okay? So it means carrying luggage. It was decided that father would carry the chest. Finally, so many dilly-dallyings. Dilly-dallyings is already told you. So taking a long time to do or not to discuss many things. After that, finally, father could carry the luggage. In spite of any difficulties, in spite of any situation, finally father would carry the luggage. So ఇన్ని సమస్య ఉన్నప్పుడు కూడా ఫైనల్ గా డెసిషన్ ఏంటి సార్ అంటే ఫాదర్ లగేజ్ మోయడానికి ఫైనల్ అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్ చిల్డ్రన్, లాస్ట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్ ఆఫ్ ది పేజ్. A large crowd gathered at our place the day I was to leave. Generally, it is the tradition of the villages. Generally, after marriage, that is. Here is any occasion, almost all neighbors and some of the villages that is come together and they would send that is the best wishes and best of luck to the particular person. Here is village narrator. A large crowd gathered at our place the day I was to leave. The day I was to leave. People had come to wish me luck. Almost all kinds of people good luck because he got married. After married first time, after his marriage first time he went to he goes to his workplace. So for the first time he went so many places, so many times before marriage, but now it was 10:20 when I left for Dhiran. Children, left for phrase left for means started. Left for means started. Dhiran. My father had already left. So here children know the tense. First sentence is when I left Dhiran. Left past tense V2. Next sentence, my father had already left. This is past perfect. It is a double past. So ఈ two sentences, the first sentence వచ్చి past simple, second sentence వచ్చేప్పటికి past perfect. So these two sentences, the first action should be written in past perfect condition, that is had plus V3, had left. ఈ ఇద్దరు narrator father ఎవరు ఫస్ట్ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యారంటే narrator father ఆల్రెడీ వెళ్ళిపోయారు. సో అందుకే had ఆల్రెడీ యూజ్ చేశారండి. As I had to do a bit of catching up. So the narrator's work is here to catch up his father. వాళ్ళ నాన్నగారిని కలవటం. ఫాస్ట్గా నడుచుకుంటూ వెళ్తూ. I walked fast. So the narrator walked very fast. 3 kilometers down the road I caught up. After 3 kilometers he walked fast. Then he caught his father. Caught up in his present to come from behind. To come from behind. With my father. After 3 kilometers తర్వాత ఫాదర్ని కలుసుకోవడానికి దగ్గరలో వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్కి దగ్గరలో బ్యాక్ కనిపిస్తున్నారు. Father said, you are late. Would you like to rest for some time? Father said, what for the first that is here? Would you like to rest for some time? ఎరా రెస్ట్ తీసుకుంటావా? బాగా అలసిపోయారు 3 kilometers, but he doesn't have any habit this kind of walking. Okay, children, I completed first page of the lesson, the journey. Here is comprehension point of view. You should go through each and every paragraph and each and every line. That is, this is a very difficult words or that is come across, just to note down the meaning. And I already told you for the last classes, 2 classes and beginning of the first and second words we have already completed. You should go to your workbooks and do comprehension work, and you know there is some of the topics, grammar topics, act and past phrase or reported speech or vocabulary part or meanings, spellings, wrongly spelled. You have to do some work because Here past time is going up. Anyhow, examinations are definitely will be conducted. Okay, children. Thank you. We will see next class.